everyone. How y'all doing? I'm back on to do another video for you all at this time. And today I'll be using my chakra oracle deck, my wisdom oracle deck, and my ancestors angels and angels oracle deck. Now, this video may or may not resonate with everyone, but for those that it does, it may not, all of it may not resonate, but whatever does, please take what do and leave the rest for someone else, because I am doing this video for many of people. And if you find that this video does resonate with you, please don't hesitate to like, share, or subscribe to my video. And any newbies coming in, may you do the same as well. I hope that with this reading, I can share some knowledge, some of my knowledge with you all that will help you in a big way. So if you please like and subscribe to my video, that will help out a lot. And by subscribing, you'll be able to get you'll be able to be notified when I put up my any other videos. So let's get started. We have complacent here. And what I'm getting from this energy is Spirit saying not to get too caught up in your emotions and be complacent about situations. You know, as you move away from being complacent about being too much in your head or in your emotions, you know, as you move away from there, then you allow the energy to steady and evolve for you to go to the next chapter in your life. We have perfection here. So Spirit is saying at this time, with the perfection card coming out, this is about something you're working towards, and as you continue to work towards your goals, something that you're working on, you will eventually have perfection. So Spirit is saying, don't give up. It's about you looking to your higher. It's about you going into your higher self to realize what it takes to have for you to have perfection at this time. It's about you looking to your higher self to gain perfection at this time. Spirit is saying, have faith and know your self-worth at this time. So self-worth has a lot to do with you knowing you have a lot to offer and to continue on that path. And if you do, you'll see your manifestations starting. You'll see your manifestations becoming fruitful at this time as you continue to work, have the faith over connecting to your higher self for perfection. Shut up, Spirit. We have empaths. And so maybe some of you may have been feeling like you have not been making any progress in your situation. But Spirit is saying, hold on. Continue to strive in what you're doing. Continue to work at it. And you'll get out of this energy of feeling like you're not making any progress, because you will. Once you get out of the way of feeling like, once you get out of your way of feeling like, you're not making any progress. What else? What else, Spirit? This is about you having completion. So what I get from this energy is this is about you dying to your old self and coming to terms with letting go of feeling like you're not making any progress, because there's completion centered around all of the hard work, all of the effort and things that you've been putting, the effort that you've been putting into things. There will be completion. What else, Spirit? Now, we have gratitude, and it has come, as I look at these cards here, I see that Spirit is saying your perfection will come to completion. We have faith here, and gratitude was a card that just came out. So Spirit is saying it's about you showing gratitude and having faith in having faith in you making progress. Okay, we have enlightenment that came out. So this is about you. Enlightenment is about you coming to terms with knowing your self-worth at this time. Knowing that you have a lot to offer. You had an enlightenment. You will have an enlightenment on the things that you have been hoping for, been wanting to have progress in. Spirit is giving you an enlightenment that your ideas are and something that you were working towards coming to fruition, there will be an expansion. This is you birthing. Expansion is about you birthing new ideas. You allowing the light within you to come through. To shine through. You know. So we have gossip here. And what I get from this card here is about you being in, not allowing the gossip of others to keep you from being your best self. This is about you knowing, this is about you knowing that you don't have to allow the gossip of others to keep you from being your best self. Because no matter what, people are going to be talking mess about you or behind your back anyway. So you shouldn't allow the gossip of others to keep you from birthing your new ideas or going along with your plan. Something that you want. Something that you are passionate about. What else, Spirit? This is Spirit saying, this what I get from the victim card. This is Spirit. This what I get from the victim card coming out after the gossip. This is Spirit saying not allow yourself to fall victim to the gossip of others, gossiping about you or behind your back. Not allowing yourself to be victimized behind the gossip of others. There may be some of you who will continue to persevere. You know, this is about you continuing to have perseverance in your endeavors, in your ideas, the things that you are, the ideas that you are birthing at this time. And then there may be others who may be alcohol. I mean, I don't know why alcoholic came out, but I meant to say workaholic. Maybe that's meant to come out. We have the card mysticism, and this talks about you have done the work by healing your shadow self. So I guess when you see this called mysticism and workaholic, as I had said, alcoholic, maybe that was something that you needed to work on, you need to work on at this time with the mysticism card being here. This talks about you healing yourself, your shadow self. So you come out of this energy of whether you're whether what slipped out for us being an alcoholic or workaholic. This mysticism talks about you have done the work of healing yourself. You're no longer in that energy. What else? What else? We have the we have the instinct card here. And so what I get from this card is you knowing instinctively inside, your next move, what your next move should be. This is about you following your intuition. This is about you having a deep knowing, This is connected. This is you being connected to the divine. About you following your intuition. You have a deep knowing about what's coming, what's ahead, what's coming up in your life. There's something that you may have been impatient, there's something keeping you with putting you in the energy of being impatient at this time. But Spirit is saying, if you let go of this being impatient, and persevere at this time, you will realize that you are making progress with your creation. The Spirit is saying, let go of being impatient. I don't know at this time. There may, what I'm getting from this energy is you or someone you're connected to is in this energy of having grief at this time. Caught up in their emotions. This the energy of someone connected to you, or you being caught up in your emotions, feeling grief at this time. But Spirit is saying there's no need for you to be emotional about the situation, because a miracle is coming. So hold on. You can come out of this energy of being grieving or being in your emotions, because Spirit is about to send you a miracle at this time. Spirit is saying, let go your insecurities. We know that some things could be troubling or bittersweet. This card came out in reverse. So what I get from this energy is Spirit is saying that, you know, you don't have to be better. You don't have to be bitter behind or over situations in your life, you know, that's been keeping you in this energy of having insecurity. You don't have to be bitter, or some things may cause you to be bittersweet over, you know. At least you know one thing, that there's a miracle on the way. We have quest here. And this talks about you finding inner guidance. This talks about you finding guidance on your quest. This is about you looking something for this quest is about something you can look forward to, something that you can look up to. We have the card Vanity here. And so what I get from this energy here is about you trying to get others to come around to seeing things the way you see them. You know, they got others that just living this life of as being nonchalant, you know. I see others in this card is coming around to coming around to seeking, you know, wisdom from someone who's wise and more experienced. This card talks about destiny. And what I get from this card is destiny. Your destiny is to become a leader, someone who's wise, someone who others look up to. It's your destiny. Get up, Spirit. This is about you being on a path to discovery. This is about you. I see pink in this card. This is about you discovering the discovery of knowing that the divine does love you deeply. We have the soulmate card here. And with the soulmate card, I feel that in this energy, you're about to meet your soulmate, or you already in a connection with your soulmate, and that it was destined. It was your destiny to discover what you wanted in a soulmate. What else? This is wisdom. This card is wisdom. And so, Spirit, you already have the wisdom in you. You already have this wisdom about what type of soulmate you want. You know, this is your destiny to discover, you know, someone who you make that divine connection with. In the past, you may have felt rejection. But Spirit is giving you, is now put you on a path of renewal. Renewal. Feeling renewed. Divinely guided. This is you moving towards a whole new you. What else, Spirit? because someone in your life, or someone maybe you may have dealt with in the past, or this could be you have been putting on this facade for so long of you're okay, and this you put, knowing that this rejection of the past, this no longer makes you, this is something you no longer have to hold on to. You no longer have to hold on to the feeling of being rejected, because now that you have discovered that it was your destiny to meet your soulmate again, to have a renewal, to have self-renewal, you come to terms to realize that you have to release having control. You had to release that. You had to release that feeling of being rejected by others. What else, Spirit? Well, at the bottom of the deck, and I'm gonna go on to my other cards, it talks about service. And so what I get from this energy is Spirit is saying, talking about allowing yourself to be of service to others, to be able to help someone who's less fortunate, or maybe going through, be of service to go and see someone who may be in a nursing home, or this is someone that may be in a nursing home, or someone that is in your family. They may even be in a hospital, and Spirit is saying take the time out to be of service to this individual, because it would really help them in the healing process. Okay. Let's move on. Okay, we have the round and round card here, and this talks about your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging when it comes to this energy. Spirit is saying, does this seem familiar as you get to do things again, only differently this time? It's about you seeing what you couldn't see before. When it comes to your work, you're surrendering to the fact you are the common denominator, and all these repeat performances, you can now see the cycles that you wish to exit once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round. This card is a chopped wood card. Okay. So what I get from this energy is when you engage in everyday tasks, you clear the energy to receive. You clear the energy to receive your aha moment. Can I say that again? When you engage in everyday tasks, you clear the energy to receive your aha moment. And in a relationship, contemplative, what is this is about you having in a relationship contemplative. This is about you having humility. Okay? So with the chopped wood, I'm also getting this energy of now is being the time to take small steps rather than to take larger leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. It's about you, your focus, you taking focus off your big dream and attending to the mundane chores. Focusing on the little things at this time while doing all that spirit will have. By doing all of that, spirit will have a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. So remain humble and aware of the present. We have faith. We have this card, faith. So what I get from this card is faith. So Spirit is saying for you to surrender at this time and find acceptance. We have new life. So with this card, with new life, with faith, and about you surrendering acceptance to your new life at this time. This is about you going the distance, taking the time to go the distance at this time. The next card is a change in the wind. And so with this card, it says, when you stay the course, this is about you staying the course. But remember that even the storms serve to clear the air. I'm looking at these little trails, look like seeds, and the wind is blowing. So as Spirit was saying, as you stay the course, and remember that even storms serve to clear the air. So this may be something that you may be going through right now at this time in your life, but just know that storms will pass. You know, this also is about the scattered seeds. What I'm getting from this card, it talks about the scattered seeds, nurturing the soil for better things to come. And Spirit is saying with this change of wind that life is about to get interested. Anticipate it with curiosity. As you wonder what is coming in on the shift of the winds, the unknown is where the magic lies. The next card we have here is a deep knowing. I don't know if you all can see. A deep knowing. And what I get from this card is, for you, this is about you listening to your intuition. And know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This is about you being connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time acted inevitably onto your soul. The next card is coming to the edge. So what I get from this card, coming to the edge, this is about you realizing that you're at the edge of this cliff, right? And before you step off, this is you realizing that you have come to the edge of allowing yourself to no longer be in victim mode. This is about you having flexibility. Being flexible. Coming to terms with when you are flexible in most situations, you're able to stand. You will be able to stand the test of times when you allow yourself to be flexible. You'll be able to stand the test of the. You will be able to being flexible will allow you to stand the test of times. We have the energy of the fork in the road. So the fork in the road is a time for you to make a decision. Right? A fork in the road is you've reached the moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. You would choose to open up to possibilities of love, or you will remain isolated. Now you can choose to go deeper and commit to a mutual passion, or even just walk away. Regardless of the decision you make, it will place you on the path to a truer experience of the heart. And the next card out is we have building blocks. So what I get from this energy here is about being in this energy. This is about you, how far you would go in the distance how far you would go into building yourself a better life, a better you. You are the architect at this moment. In building a better relation, building a better you, being flexible to build a better you, to get past this fork in the road. And this is about you putting in the work. One more. Spirit is saying, you know what you have to do. This is the clean it up card. And Spirit is saying, you know what you have to do. You know, it is now for you to take the time to clean it up. to set the record straight on what it is you are working towards in this relationship, be it your relationships or what is not going right in your life. It is the time for you to find balance. And at the bottom of the deck, what I get from this energy is you taking the time to breathe. As you take the time to breathe, go within and connect to yourself, your higher self, and meditate. Okay, I'm gonna move on because we're like 51 minutes past. I'm 51 minutes in with this time. I'm gonna take a few oracle cards. All right, we have 2 cards that came out. This is the Mirror Guardian. And with this card, it talks about you taking the time out to reflect. I'm getting from this Mirror Guardian energy, you taking the time out to reflect and go within. We also have the Heart Guardian. And the Heart Guardian, what I'm getting from this energy is for you to love and let yourself be loved at this time. So reflect on you taking this is you needed to take the time to go within and reflect. And the Heart Guardian here is here to let you know to love and let yourself be loved at this time. That's what your guardians, your ancestors are saying at this time. What else? We have the Earth Guardian, and this card talks about you staying rooted and grounded. We also have so this has within this card in this card here I see blue. So this has to do with communication, reflecting on things that you may want that that are being communicated to you. In this card, I see red. So with the red, I'm seeing this is being connected to your root chakra, and this is saying allow yourself to love, allow yourself to be loved. For you to love and allow yourself to be loved. This has to do with the root chakra. In this card, with the Earth Guardian was saying, there's green. So this is centered around the heart chakra. And also, this is allowing, using your third eye around this energy. The Earth Guardian says to stay rooted and grounded. So this has a lot to do with what's going on with you internally, what you're holding in your heart at this time. We have the bumblebee energy, I assume. And so what I get from this is the summer card. And with this bumblebee here, I sense that in the summer, things are gonna be like honey, sweet like honey. So Spirit is saying in this energy to bask in the joy and light that the basking light of what's coming in the summer, to enjoy it. What else, Spirit? We have the shield maiden. So this is about you making plans and focus. This is about you being focused and making plans. To bask and enjoy the joy and light that summer is gonna bring. We have the Eagle card here, and this is about you seeing things from a higher perspective. You understanding the details of things when you allow yourself to see things from a higher perspective. We have the stag energy here, and this talks about you trusting and thriving towards being able to thrive towards those things in which you thriving towards those things in which you have set to see from a higher perspective. So Spirit is saying trust and thrive. We have the Sky Father being here, and this talks about you trusting in the unknown, that Sky, the Father, the Divine, is here for you and is working things out in your life at this time. So Spirit is saying trust in the unknown. Just hold on. Okay, we have the Peacekeeper card that came out. It came out in reverse and it says let go of the need to be right. So I'm assuming that with this card being in reverse that you have released that energy of the need and let go of the need to be right at this time. This is about the shapeshifter. And this is about you being able to transform and unveil your gifts at this time. We have some cards that fell out on the floor. And I'm just going to reshuffle these. We have the Guardian Angel card here that came out that didn't hit the floor. And this one talks about, I just get chills when I just got some chills just now. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a powerful, this message here is powerful, that you're not alone. You know, your guardian angels are telling you that you are not alone. They're here to help you to transform and unveil your gifts. What else? All right, I'm going to close it down with these two. We have the Protection Guardian. And your guardian angels are saying at this time that you can drop your shields. You know, you are very much protected. So, next we have enjoy success and happiness. So let's get a little reading on this Protection Guardian and the Sun card. But the Protection Guardian says, drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances, that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. Drop your shields. Okay, let's see what the Sun. The Sun card says, enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It is the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar referring to the Sun. So, of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, light. It brightens up all connections. It banishes darkness. It brings a sense of usefulness and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. Okay, everyone. I am now done with this reading. Again, as I was saying earlier, please don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my video. And that way you will be notified when I do decide to put up another video. Thank you and bye.